This video was originally broadcast live on Twitch during Decaf Jedi's first year as a streamer. Expect janky video, questionable audio, and the usual poor gameplay. Enjoy!
Hey everyone, welcome to the Games I Didn't Know I Owned showcase featuring Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. The whole point of Games I Didn't Know I Owned showcase is kind of what it says on the tin. These are games that, while digging through my Steam library or my GOG.com library or any number of other online stores and repositories of games, I found games that I own that I have no memory whatsoever of ever purchasing or much less playing. And Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb, a 2003 Tomb Raider clone, definitely falls into that category. While this isn't the first episode of Games I Didn't Know I Owned showcase, it's going to be the only one on the channel for right now because the test run of this was with the game Typing of the Dead Overkill, which turned out to be such an offensive game I actually nuked it off of my channel altogether. So this is like take two. If that was the cage in Star Trek terms, this will be our proper palette with everything in place. So welcome. I see there's some people here already. Thanks for dropping by. We will get into this game and play for a little while. This will probably be a one-night thing. I'll play for an hour or two, see how far I get, and just have some fun with it. But it'll be a fun chance to experience a brand new game. So yeah, thanks for dropping by, and we will go ahead and begin with Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. Present-day Sri Lanka.
According to the map, that stone head marks the secret entrance into the Lost City. Beyond the city lies the Temple of the Black River Goddess, and inside, the Idol of Kuruwatu. I'm close now.
Pretty decent Harrison Ford sound-alike. Using the default control settings, move Indy with WASD. Pretty standard fare there. This looks pretty decent for a 2003 game. Unlucky adventurer from the past. Walk into obstacles to make Indy climb over them. Spacebar to jump. Mantle with pushing forward. All this feels good so far. Move the camera by moving the mouse. Standard stuff there. Reset the camera with C. Take a little damage falling down. Okay. I loaded up this... That's a great jump. I loaded up this game a little earlier today just to make sure that I could get to stream, and I've got like 19 different mods running so I can put it in a window and get to work with my video card and all kinds of other stuff like that. So just to make sure it was actually running, I played for 5 minutes, and I don't want to get anyone's hopes too high. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Archie Boy. Archeo Boy. Hey! Don't want to get anyone's hopes up too high, but you can go behind a waterfall. Oh, I'm dropping frames? Uh-oh. Hopefully it evens out. Let me know if it keeps going. So let's see here. We're behind a waterfall, and already we found a tiny little statuette. Press E to pick stuff up.
Fortune and glory, here I come.
Alright, so we have an idol. Boy, look at how slowly he moves through this water. Yeah, ATM Machine in the chat room is saying there are lots of hidden items like that throughout the game. Makes sense. It's very appropriate for an Indiana Jones game. Oh, what a daring leap. Symbols in the top right hand of the corner can give clues to how we might interact. Got it. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Zach Sajak, or Sajak, Zakak, Zakakak.
I like water to fill up my canteen.
All right, let's fill up a canteen. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely that John Williams sort of score. I don't know if he did the music for this. I can't tell if it's existing Indiana Jones tunes or if it's original, but it definitely has that LucasArtsy sound. Very Tomb Raider-esque. You can definitely see the inspiration here pretty powerfully. This wasn't the first of LucasArts' Tomb Raider clones with Indiana Jones, was it? Indiana Jones and the Iron Phoenix? Is that right? What was the first one? Infernal Machine, right? That sounds better. I think it's Infernal Machine, this one, and then maybe Iron Phoenix. Yeah, LucasArts, I guess, didn't develop it, they just published it. Use the E to pick up nearby objects. Ah, machete. Don't mind if I do. Who doesn't want a machete? Ooh, things are getting all rumbly. Okay, so I've just completely forgotten the order of all this. Yeah, should have studied up a little more. Hold the shift key while walking off. There we go. Then can I just drop? Yeah, not bad. Use the left and right arrow keys to get in the inventory. Oh, we've got a gun, we've got a whip, we've got our machete.
I'll need to cut through these vines.
That's definitely how you use a machete to cut through vines. A straightforward jabbing motion.
Good thing I brought my whip.
Left mouse button, eh? Oh, what a daring swing. Okay, that's the first bit of the tutorial down. What's next? Slice on through those.
Ivory hunters. These guys are no Boy Scouts. I better watch my back.
Ivory hunters, huh? Some foul bad guys. Punch by pressing the right or left mouse buttons. Oh. Eat machete. I'm doing archaeology. Machete, machete. I can take a lot of machete shots. Like, I feel like the average human isn't going to take 8, 9, 10 slices of the machete. Oh, Indiana Jones. You don't hesitate to murder people. Don't know if I crushed someone there, or if I just gave myself a way down.
There he is.
Uh-oh. Slice him up. Ooh, I think I got me. Machete stab, machete stab. Machete stab. That's what I think of ivory hunters. How many stabs a Nazi can take from a machete? I would guess more than the average ivory hunter. I mean, these guys are in the tutorial, which tells you they're nothing too impressive. I wonder if there's a way to sneak. Sure, yeah, feel free to chime in with hints if I missed anything really good. As always, I don't mind a little bit of backseat gaming.
He's over here!
Uh-oh, he's over here. They've spotted me. Fly away, birds. Yes, shift does seem to walk slowly. Good tip. Crocodile head. Okay, let's inch along the ledge here. Crocodile. Whoop. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, is that how Indiana Jones runs around with the gun? He's like, uh-oh. He just points it out in front of him like a crazy person. Now I'm just shooting it wildly. All right. I'm sure that's the approach the game wanted me to take. I'm sure they weren't expecting any sort of stealth there. Whipping, pistol whipping. That's the ante. Yes, I agree. This game is, yeah. Saw that shovel. I'm gonna head back over in a minute. I like how he casually kicks all these boxes open. He hates boxes. The only thing he hates more than boxes are boxes of snakes. All right. Can't do archaeology without a shovel. Okay. Nailed it. Definitely remember how to do this. Whip. Okay. I like the whip jumps. It's convenient that whoever built this temple left behind these crocodile heads. Okay, I got it that time. I guess theoretically, I probably could have gotten up here and used the box to take care of those ivory hunters, huh? Yeah. Oh, there is an artifact in the big box. Thank you.
I'm gonna be a rich man if I ever get out of this alive.
There's no shortcut around here? Guess not. Alright, thanks for the heads up. We got an artifact. Very good. Let's swing from the crocodile head. Let's inch ourselves around the ledge. Okay, now we're moving. Let's get out our trusty machete. Perfect for slicing up ivory hunters. Ah, that looks like a floor that's getting ready to collapse on me. Got it. Ha! Kick over the archway. What are we dealing with in this room? The mouse is a little sensitive even on lower levels of sensitivity. I find myself sort of wildly jerking my perspective around. Is he taking tiny bits of damage from those little drops? May very well be. Maybe this would be a good place. I guess you can't save? No. So this is going to be one of those continue kind of scenarios, I'm guessing. Okay. Find out if you can swim. Oh no, how do I surface? I can't figure out how to surface, no! Oh, this is like Mario 64 all over again. I'm sorry. Oh, that ragdoll animation. Okay, so when I pushed up, it didn't seem to be helping me much. All right, so I'm all the way back here, huh? Okay, here we go. Wow. Oh, what a bad save system.
Ivory hunters. These guys are no Boy Scouts. I better watch my back.
You get to whip them again. It's like Christmas. That's right. Indy gets to do the whole thing over again. More ivory hunters meeting their maker, courtesy of one Indiana Jones. Indy might find something useful in the boxes. Or he might not. Oh, some revolver ammo. Perfect. That'll be useful for when I need to shoot some more people. Okay, let's see if I can be a little sneakier this time and actually trigger the trap. That'll give me some Indy points.
Внимание! He's over here! There he is.
Guess I don't need to go up there if I'm going to fight him, huh? You led, Ivory Hunter. Ooh. Kind of gruesome. There's the shovel. I could have been shoveling those guys to death. Which seems... I guess I'd just be shoveling them into unconsciousness. Zach, I have a suspicion I will also be playing through this level a dozen times or so. At the rate I'm going. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get the mask. I'm sorry. I'm okay with it. I have a feeling this is going to be a one-time play. So, if I don't unlock all the concept art, I can survive knowing that I did my best. Plus, I have a feeling I'm going to get another shot at it here in just a second after I'm finished attempting to swim. So, we may get that mask yet. Okay, so we think maybe... propelling ourselves upwards. Oh, I just meant when I die here in a second, have to repeat the segment. Okay, there was... kinda right. Okay. Made out of the water. Yes, my plan. I was thinking my plan to die soon. And horribly. Okay. What now? Uh-oh. The game doesn't seem to want to let me up again. Jumping puzzle time, eh? Press spacebar and forward to make Indy jump and grab the ledge above. Yeah, we know how to mantle already. Ah. I thought that guy over there was texting, but I think he was just fiddling with his,
Keep an eye out for the American. When
with his
Beck
gun.
wants his head.
Okay, yeah, we'll totally get this first try.
There he is!
Machete, machete, machete. Whoa! Point blank shotgun to the head. Indiana Jones survives. He did lose his hat though. Now that guy's going for a swim. With some drowning sound effects that are pretty great. You can pick up the hat. Oh, that's good to know. I notice when I go to the menus, his hat disappears. That's an interesting feature. Okay, let's see what we need to get into now. Well, there's a difference between surviving and thriving, and yeah, without the hat, I don't think you can rightfully say that you're thriving, certainly. Okay, so I'm going down there somehow. Oh good, he regrows a new hat. That's reassuring. I liked how he took a shotgun blast to the face and didn't really even slow down. Oh, is that a swingable? Okay, I jump down there, swing across. Got it. Aha! Thanks for the hint. Okay, let's get out the old trusty machete. So far, so good. Where to? Just paddle above the water like this. Honestly, shotgun blasts to the face and the tenure process aren't all that different. So, makes sense. The controls on on swimming are really finicky with the mouse and keyboard. I do wonder if on console that's a little less aggravating. Yeah, all the ledge jumping, I suppose, certainly fits with the Tomb Raider genre that it's trying to build from here, but there we go. Reminds me of some of the segments in Assassin's Creed games, some of the temple type areas you might have to loot. So what's Indy's death toll so far? We've killed 4 ivory poachers, 5 ivory poachers. Okay, how do I use a door? Just like in real life, I'll just hit it with a machete. Does that mean it has to be opened by doing something? Find a switch, that was what I was thinking. I mean, if it's not a torch, I don't know if I have any good ideas. I thought doors only opened by pulling torches. Ah. Another shotgun dude and a revolver dude. Uh-oh. Out of bullets. Oh my gosh. Oh, this combat's amazing. No, Indy. Oh god. This is so brutal. Oh, it's terrible.
This ought to get
Oh no. Oh no. He's a professor of archaeology. He just knocked someone's shotgun out of their hands with a machete and then point blank blasted them. How is this a game? Oh, wow. Okay. So we've reached the 30-minute mark in the stream, which means that brings us to a special feature. How did I end up with this game? And I don't completely know the answer to that. It was part of my GOG collection, which tells me probably one of two things. Either Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb was part of a LucasArts bundle at some point, and I bought the bundle to get some game I was excited about playing, and this one just happened to be thrown into the mix. Or, as part of some sort of seasonal sale event, it got really super cheap, and I was like, how can I not buy an Indiana Jones game for 99 cents or something? And then I bought it and promptly forgot about it. But that is the origin story, as cloudy as it may be, of how I ended up with this game that I didn't know I owned. That was our special feature. How did I end up with this game? Has the look of something I might be able to bust down. Sadly, I can probably do years and years worth of these streams of games I have no memory of buying, which is a sad commentary on capitalism, the state of the computer gaming industry, all the rest.
There he is.
Oh, that guy's jumping back. Ooh. Machete. Machete! I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I can take one machete shot, and that's gonna be it for me. Like, I think somebody hits me right in the face with the machete, I'm done in one. Oh, the old elbow to the back of the skull.
Oi, he's over here.
Oh, sort of a choke slam. Uh-oh. Machete fight. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Really kind of you. I couldn't do this without the support of you guys. How else would I buy games and then forget about them? Okay, so we managed to beat those two guys. Probably a good time to sip from the old canteen. Oh, there's a water fountain nearby. Good, 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 good. You know, the gameplay feels a little wonky and definitely console first, but all of the trappings of the Indiana Jones series are pretty well done. The music's definitely on the mark, and the voice acting and all the rest feels very Indiana Jones. He has a hat, he has a whip. He constantly is just hacking away at strangers with his machete, just like in the movies. You know, it's kind of ironic, the scene earlier when I was trying to machete someone to death and they pulled out their gun and shot me. It's really like the inverse of the Raiders of the Lost Ark scene. Okay, Indiana Jones, pick your shovel back up and let's go. There we go. It's shoveling time. Okay. It's a pretty big ivory hunting operation. I would think that they would roll in smaller groups. Like a full-scale cartel that Indiana Jones has taken down.
Keep an eye out for the American. When Beck wants his head.
They widened Indy's shoulders for the actual release. Thank goodness. Any narrower in these shoulders would just be unacceptable. Okay, everyone. I'm going to sneak up real quiet and whack a dude in the back of the head with a shovel in the name of archaeology. Hurry! Archaeology! 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 And here's one for anthropology. Oh! The store, not the discipline. I'm sponsored by Anthropology this week. Okay, where does Indy need to go here? Guess. Whoa! Not what I meant to do. I'll take it. I like the shovel. Made short work of that guy. Does need to jump across there, perhaps. Ooh. Nearly shot right off the other side. Suboptimal. Jump and grab the... Oh, okay. One of these dillies, the old shimmy. Can't have a Tomb Raider type game without some shimmying on a ledge. Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
Keep an eye out for the American, eh? On Vic wants his head.
Let's see here. So another person wants my head. That's right. These guys are only in the ivory business. They wouldn't know where to begin with dealing in, you know, in jewels or any sort of other valuable like that. Skills simply do not translate over. You're an ivory dealer / thief or nothing.
Get him, lads!
All right, get him, lads. Kaboom! Oh, he's got a little bit more in him after that. Machete fight. Machete fight. Jab. Okay, he's had a shotgun and a couple of stabs with a machete. That's all she wrote. Everyone's very resilient in this game.
The stone has been weakened here. If I could get my hands on some explosives, I could blast a way through.
Explosives, eh? Oh, there they are. Oh, I could use some ammo. Kill these two identical twins with the old machete, all in the name of science and learning. I once had a student bring a machete to one of my classes. It's not quite as exciting as Indiana Jones's life, but you know, it's something. A PhD in murder. Those are hard to get these days. It's hard to get IRB approval for it. Jumping back. The old jump over your bullets and then knee you in the face move. They teach that in Methods 101. Abner Ravenwood was there saying, remember, when you're on a dig and someone starts shooting at you, just jump over their bullets and then knee them in the face. That's how we do it in archaeology. Oh, wow. There was originally a 2-player mode with Abner Ravenwood. It's an interesting approach. I'm guessing he must have showed up at some point in all of the non-film media. Ah, I see pulleys. I see switches. I see ropes. Oh wow, look at them putting thought into how that door would open. I thought this was going to be like a puzzle. Get ready to get macheted. Ooh, headbutt. I don't know how I did that, but I like it. Oh, pistol whipped. Shot point blank.
There he is.
Oh, he just saw me. I was keeping it low key there for a second, but then that guy spotted me. Headbutt. Machete whip. His friend still hasn't seen us. Oh, now he does. He's going to start taking some long distance shots. Look at him taking cover in that way that bad guys from the early 2000s took cover in games. Oh, now he's just back on guard duty. We'll resume my post. But if that archaeologist comes around, I will definitely shoot him. Wow! Wasn't there another dude? There he is. Okay. They really want me to wall hug and shoot somebody. Ouch! Oh, those get worse and worse every time. Ow! I wonder if you can whip their weapons away from them. Maybe that's what the game wants me to do. Uh-oh. Another slam. Is he gonna get his gun back? No. It's me, the last guy. Uh-oh. Let's try to be a little bit more Indiana Jonesy and do some whipping. Ouch. Crack that whip. The whip just really seems mean more so than effective. There's some two-fisted archaeology going here. I guess technically just one-fisted. Ooh, where is my hat? Good point. There we go. Hat. Okay. Get lots of good fake Harrison Ford panting heavily while running sound effects. Boy, you really can't see the ammo when you bust open the crates. I don't know if that's a graphical glitch from some of the mods I'm running to make this actually work, or a console versus PC issue, but it is kind of a mess. Okay. I've been turned around at this point so that I no longer know where I'm going, but I bet this is a likely direction. Alright, here we go. This'll do it. Oh. No. Alright. Let's try it again. Jumping is difficult. I was doing so well, too. How are the controls? Oh, hey, Ben, thanks for dropping by. By the way, everyone, check out Ben P.S. Garrick's channel tomorrow night as we continue our playthrough of Codename Iceman. It's been fun so far. It's only going to get better. The controls feel like it was definitely made for a console. It's a little loose and everything's a tiny bit more difficult than it probably needs to be because of the controls. It's not bad, but could be much better. It feels a lot like the early Tomb Raider games did in their PC ports. Like, you'd think the mouse look and everything would make it easier, but yeah, it's still a bit wonky. But I can still pull off startling maneuvers like that.
When Beck wants his head.
Okay. The best part's the combat, though. Easily. Like, watch this. There's a guy. I shot him point blank with the shotgun. Oh yeah, he's getting up. Uh-oh. Machete, machete, machete. Machete. And then I slammed him like 30 yards off into the distance. The sound, the visuals, everything are pretty great. I believe Sophia does cameo in Infernal Machine, but I've never played that one either. Oh, that one's just high enough that I can't reach it, eh? What's down here? Lever. Some sort of brazier, maybe? Is that where I was just at? Yeah, it's a shortcut, I guess, to loop back if need be. Yeah, I would like to sort of break down and get everything, but this is really just for the experience of having played something that's been seen in my GOG library for God knows how long. If I were going for something a little more 100%, I would be all over those treasures. What have we here? It's our catacomb. Some sort of absolutely nothing. Yeah, the lack of a proper save system is... now I know why this is here. The lack of a proper save system really is a drawback of the game. Like right now, if I manage to get killed, I'm gonna have to go back for like 15 minutes of play. He somersaulted right into a dart. Nice one, Indy. Nailed it. Oh, am I gonna get another chance? Yes. Okay, let's see what I got this time. Haha, I got it. Take that. What? This is why Indy never stops to show off after he gets past a trap. It'd be like if he got across the invisible bridge in Last Crusade and then just like went back across it doing a soft shoe and fell off the edge. I have not played any of the Uncharted's. I've never been much in PlayStation world, and yeah, I haven't had a chance. Roll. I suspect I'd like them. I will say that I'm getting really bad lately at ever finishing any sort of AAA. Ooh, ouch! Finishing any sort of AAA game. Being really lazy with them. Like I've started every Assassin's Creed ever, put in 4 or 5 hours on it, and then just been done with it. Ooh, here's the double crocodile whip. I've heard stories about this. Nailed it. Wow, is this all still the first stage? Or I guess the first location. Okay, Spack Trap. Adventure mode. Okay, so now it's like a tactical strategy game. I just move like this, eh? Nailed it. Okay, better drink from the old canteen, huh? Just like in real life, a refreshing water will spring you back to life after being stabbed by some pneumatic spikes.
There he is. Oi,
Machete,
he's
machete,
over
machete,
here.
machete. Archaeology. Boom. Archaeology to you too. Ow. The macheter is now the machete. Ooh, that just knocked one guy into another, killing one of them in the process. Whoa! Ow!
Got you little fish prick.
So we call Indiana Jones a pretty boy is pretty great. Pick up the old hat. The secret to archaeology is always pull levers. You don't need to know what they do. You don't need to know anything about their history or cultural meaning. You just pull those levers, baby. I think Indiana Jones gets a lot more play with his machete in the game than he ever did in the movies. Okay, some sort of...
Keep an eye out for the American, eh? On big one's his head.
Coming for you! Ow! The machete thrust is pretty... just vicious looking. That guy's been thrust, like, run through multiple times, though, and he's still going, so... you gotta respect it. He's back up. He isn't gonna give up. Okay. Let's get another scene of how Indiana Jones walks with a gun just wildly pointed out from his body and then shoots like that. He's like, hey, have you seen my gun?
Get him, lads!
That's how it works. Indiana Jones posing with the man he just murdered in the name of archaeology. It's the last thing that ivory poachers see. And then he goes through and smashes all their crates. Which, curiously, none of them have ivory in them. Makes you wonder if he's absolutely sure these guys are ivory hunters and not just, like, maybe a wilderness troop of some sort. Ooh, mega canteen. I didn't see such a thing. Oh, is that what that is? So is that... Oh, I can now carry more water. It's a pretty big power-up. This bridge looks old. Take your time crossing it. Oh boy. Nailed it. Okay, so how far is it going to put me back? So far will be the answer to that. Ugh. Have to solve this devilish puzzle again. Oops. Okay, this time they're getting some bullets. I love how they're all just hiding by pillars. Bullet. Bullet for you too. I'm out of bullets. Oh, I don't have a shotgun anymore, eh? Oh, the combat is so ridiculous. Granted, I could probably be taking it more seriously, but it is pretty dumb. Thanks to everyone joining here for Games I Didn't Know I Owned Showcase. As I was saying earlier, I think this is going to be a regular feature moving forward here at the channel. I have a whole lot of games that probably I would never have a good excuse to play otherwise, that this format should give me an excuse to play around with. Oof. Oh, did I kick him? Did I do some sort of counter? Pistol whip. Pistol whip. Hey, do you like being pistol whipped? Here's some pistol. Like another taste? Here's some pistol. I'm going to point it at you menacingly, even though I'm not going to fire it at you. It's just brutal. Tub thumping this guy. I did get the Insane Itch.io Mega Pack, and yeah, I was actually thinking the same thing, that eventually I'll just start picking some random games out of that and adding them into the mix. Lots of stuff in there that looks like it'd be a good one-night stream. Yeah, I already streamed Democratic Socialism Simulator out of that pack. And it's super good. I loved it. There's some fun adventures and walking sims in there that I'd like to give a shot. Yeah, you can tell occasionally some are, you know, maybe some student work, but that's fun too. I assign games in my politics and video games class, assign them to make a game for their final project. Most of them are Twine games. My favorite was essentially a take on Jonathan Swift's A Modest Proposal, an interactive version of it called Irish Baby Eater 2K19. That was just a brilliant piece of satire. Satire, parody of satire. Okay, so how am I actually supposed to do this? I jump. Okay. Whoa! Close one. Watch out for crocs. Oh man, swimming interface again. Can't get to let me surface. There we go. Hey, there's a croc, huh? That was horrifying. Luckily, Indy can move faster in water than a crocodile. It's one of his powers. Oh no. This is gruesome. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay. Come on, Indy. Here we go. Oops. Oh, you can't drink water in water, right? The old double water paradox. Oh, come on. Behind the waterfall, eh? Oh, there it was. Crocodile yet again. Okay, with that beyond the waterfall. With that crocodiling, I think I may call it quits tonight on this stream. This one was pretty fun. This was a good game I didn't know I owned. With a little bit of patience, I think there's a good game to be enjoyed here. I love Indiana Jones. Love Indiana Jones more than anything. I'm the weird kid that watched Indiana Jones growing up and thought to myself, I want to do that when I grow up. I want to be a professor rather than I want to be a cool adventurer. And hey, I fulfilled my dream. I am the boring part of Indiana Jones. But thank y'all for joining me tonight. Yeah, definitely, Ben. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night, too. As I said, everyone, if you aren't already following PS Garrick, please be sure to. Lots of good adventure game streams over there. And tomorrow night, we will be returning to Sierra's finest game, codename Iceman. So yeah, definitely be sure to stop by there. And thank you again for joining me tonight. This was fun. And thanks for commenting along and sharing tips as well. What will I stream next Monday? That's a good question. I'm going to go back to the pile and see what catches my eye. I'll probably try to do something as much of a departure from this game as I can find. So it'll probably be something really, really random. But I haven't looked at it yet. I'll be sure to hint at it on Twitter ahead of time and let you guys know what's coming up. But yeah, have a good evening. Take care. And I will see you. Oh, and on Wednesday, I'll be streaming the rest of King's Quest 7. So be sure to stop by for that too. But that's enough plugs. Have a good evening. I'll see you soon.